Hi everybody, it's Lynn from Lynn's Crafts Designs. I've got a different one for you today. And my polymer clay lovers will be in their element. Weird thing to say when I'm showing you my junk journal. This junk journal I started back in 2012 was the first entry. I have not worked on it as much lately, but this is just the cover, and the cover has evolved through the years. These resin leaves I did put on later, and they're not in order. Like this one was from 2015. So was this one. Just a quick flip through. There's not too many between here and where I want. Yeah, this one is 2013. '15, 14. This one, original art. Yeah, I did a cave painting. This one was for Valentine's Day, or a Valentine competition. This one was for Love Summer Art 2015. Oh, I love this one. This one was also 2015, and I created a kind of what do you call it? A tableau vignette. Oh, this kind of Frankenstein girl, and then this window with the roses, same window with the roses, and then her bow. Luna. I love this one. A number 2 pencil and a dream can take you anywhere. Even to space. Alright. Yeah. Can't tell that's one of our favorite movies, can you? Now, I've wanted to do this for quite a while. I love this Voodoo Doll. Strange thing to say, but so I want to make it in polymer clay, and I just want to make it like 3 inches or so. I don't want to go all crazy. But it's gonna need some armature first. So that is where we're gonna start. Sorry to be so long and dramatic. I don't think y'all can see that if I put it over here, but this is just a sheet of aluminum foil. Aluminum foil, is that right? I'm gonna I'm going to cut it down a bit. And sharpen my very dull scissors at the same time. Saving this piece. That's actually why I cut it down. I need that piece. This one, I just want to crumple it lengthwise. I don't want to squish it down too hard. Okay. Then, if I can reach it, because I don't have any masking tape, I got painter's tape. Imagine that, my husband's a carpenter. Okay, so now I want his little legs to be about that long. Alright, so then I want his body to be about yay. His little head. It's gonna seem weird at first, sorry. Really not sure how I worked that out, but I must say again, I got a weird knack. I'm sorry. Now he's a little taller. Okay, now this is just some jewelry wire. It's like maybe a 20, 18 gauge, something like that. Remember, the smaller the number, the bigger the wire. So you don't want something like a 24. That's going to be too small. Okay? Nice piece of, it's not too stiff. It's easy to bend. Just provides a little support. Now, I need a hole for my arms. And this neck is not very well defined. I'm going to go through right here. Slowly. Slowly. You can see it's making headway. I just want to be sure it's level. I don't want the arms to be, which they are. That's a little better. Just wallow it out a little bit. so that wire can fit through there. This is a Sculpey tool. I've literally had this for 20 years probably. The set does look different now, but it's still the same product. Great product. Alright, let's see. There we go. Now, of course, they're too long. They'll have to be cut off. And alright, now it's ready for polymer clay. Let's cut these off a little bit. There they are. It's just a tad too long. Alright. There we go. There's the armature for our little Voodoo Doll. It looks nothing like a Voodoo Doll right now. But trust the process. If you've watched me for any length of time at all, I will be the first one to tell you your projects are going to go through phases, okay? For the idea first, okay? Then you've got to transfer that idea into something solid, alright? At this point, you may hate it, but just trust the process. Keep going on, and then eventually you'll come to a point where you're like, now it's not looking bad. And then it'll turn into one of your favorite projects. I'm gonna condition some clay. This is just super Sculpey. Just what I had left over last time. Alright. Just gonna condition some super Sculpey. I'll be back. Okay, now this is just rolled out with my acrylic roller. I didn't even use my pasta machine. And I'm just gonna start with his head. May seem like a weird way to do it. Ow. I got poked. Okay, I'm just going to continue on and cover his whole body with the polymer clay. Okay, you can see the start of his head there. Okay, these are pan pastels, and I've actually never used them on polymer clay before. Alright, so this brown gives a really rich, dark brown. Now, if you don't have pan pastels, don't worry about it. You can always bake this and then paint it, which is what I would have done. Okay. Now, the way I was applying it was with this little applicator that comes with the pan pastels. Now, the difference in the pan pastels and mica powder is they're completely different, but is that the pan pastels don't have any mica powder in them, so they're not shiny or sparkly or metallic or pearl or any of that other stuff. Okay, so I'm just going over everything, even the patches. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going on. Okay, sorry about that. I did put a little mica powder on his heart and on the patch on his side of his head, because I didn't have a green or a red in the pan pastels. Alright, so basically he's ready to bake. But I got these little eye pins. Okay? Now, they're a jewelry finding. These particular ones I ordered years ago, and they're black, so I haven't had much use for them. But these eye pins, these eyes, are perfect for embedding down in the polymer clay. They help secure them so they're not pulling out. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 of these little hairs. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 pins. Alright, let's do a count, see if we got enough. Alright, there's the 8 for the pins. Oh, and that's at least 15. Alright. So, we won't have to use the extra silver ones. Okay? Now, for the pins, I would probably put a drop of UV resin, and these pins are colored green and purple, you know, like a lime green and purple, Halloween-y kind of colors. But I don't happen to have any UV resin. Fixing to start a case against the people I ordered it from. Okay, so I'm gonna do these pins with polymer clay. I hate to say that, but maybe hold off on those. I may do those with some glue. Okay. Now the head. All I want to do is that's going in the head. I want to give them some crazy shapes. Not that that's crazy, but altogether they will be. Okay. I'm kind of looking at it as I go along. Okay. Just keep on till I get done with the hairs, okay? Then I'll come back and I'll show you putting them in. It seems like it's gonna work. I've got mica powder. I've got a drop of, this is the Aleene's, I don't know what it's called. It's called Aleene's Clear Gel Tacky Glue. I bought it in place of the Fabri-Tac, which I was out of and I couldn't find, so alright. I'm going to do 4 of the purple. Alright. Now, I'm going to make a slice. I know it sounds weird. But I'm going to make a slice right where I want the hair to go. I make a slice. I make it pretty deep. Okay. Then I'm going to open it up a bit. Alright, just like that. Then I'm going to take, this is the Bacon Bond. The old Bacon Bond. I don't even know if it's like this anymore. Alright, I'm going to attempt stick it down in there. Okay. Alright. Now I can stick the hairs in. And I know I bent them like they are on the drawing. But I'm literally just going to stick them in. Alright. Now, of course, they are going to look all willy-nilly. But that is the point. With those pan pastels on, it is a bit easier to slide your fingers. Alright. Now let's look. I need a little bit more pan pastel right there. Let's see what we got on our. Alright. Okay, now, once his pins are dry, I'm going to insert those, and then I'll be ready to bake it. Alright, now after it bakes, we're still going to do some black antiquing to bring out those stitches. And I'd like to put a little bit of highlight on him. Alright. I'll be back. I did decide to put a light brush of mica powder just on the highlighted areas. I didn't do the back. Nothing like that. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and put these faux pins in. Okay. After I cut them off. Because that one was way too long. Alright. I'm going to put these pins in, and then I'm going to bake it. Hopefully the baking will help that dry a little bit. Okay? Okay, now I did give the whole thing a coat of this Varathane, just whatever sealer you normally use. Let it dry thoroughly. This has been drying for about 3 hours. That's what I mean by thoroughly. It would be better if I could wait till tomorrow morning. 24 hours, something like that, but we're going to go for it right now. Like I said, been about 3 hours. Alright. The first thing I'm going to do, this is toffee. Now I want toffee. I love a good toffee. I used to work at a nut and candy factory, and we made a bunch of our own candy. Now I want homemade candy. Alright, this is a stiffer, I guess the only thing called it. It's not really stiff, it's just stiffer. Oh, now my nose is running. Hi, baby. You want to say hi? Oh, well, this really needs to be a stiffer brush. Okay. Now, I did the dry brush with the toffee color, and when that dried, I put another coat of the sealer. And I'll explain why. If you've ever done antiquing, and after you got the antiquing on, you couldn't get it back off to the level that you wanted, part of that is why I seal them. Because the polymer clay is not only too porous, or pretty porous, but the paint is also porous. Okay, sorry. This is very tedious, and the hair and the pins keep blocking my every movement. Okay, I'm just gonna continue on and try not to stain him, and I'll be back. Hot glue will not hold. I need to put his eye on it. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm going to try to put this in the center, this Aleene's clear tacky glue, and the hot glue around the outside. Wipe that extra glue off. Alright, now I'm just going to let that dry. Okay, now here we are. Our art journal page and the polymer clay piece we made from the art journal page, inspired by the art journal page. Voodoo dolls need love too. I think he's adorable. And he turned out almost exactly. I would have got the neck thinner. But other than that, he's so cute. What did you think? Perfect little Halloween video for us. Alright. I've got Amazon shop that I get a little kickback from. That I've got Polymer Clay list that's got literally everything you could ever want. I've also added a buy me a coffee link and a Amazon wishlist link and quite a few other things. I got a Facebook and Instagram. All those things are listed below if you're interested in any of those. This is what we did today. I think he's adorable. Alright. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.